Hello my Leo Dragons, welcome to your Solstice reading starting June 21st for the next 3 months. If you're in the Northern Hemisphere, this is your Summer Solstice reading. If you're in the Southern Hemisphere, this is your Winter Solstice reading. So please apply it. Please note that I am in the North, so if I say summer, it's just because it's where I'm at. So if you're in the South, please don't take offense. Just pretend like you heard the word winter. Okay, guys? So, Leos. So what I did is we have 3 rows. The top is where you're out of balance. The middle is how to bring it into balance. And the bottom is what will emerge should you take the advice of the second row. Now, the center energy is your 3 of discs, or your 3 of pentacles. So this talks about collaborating and teamwork. And it's about truly finding teamwork. This is the center energy of the entire thing. So really, truly, excuse me, make sure that everything is being fair and you truly are being a team player, okay? Because I know from some past readings with you guys, if I'm still speaking to the same group of Leos, there's something really out of balance. So now if this is a new group of Leos, okay, you just need to really make sure that you are a team player, honestly, and that everybody honestly are team players in your circle as well, okay? So in your challenge row, you have the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So you're not, and this is why I focus so much on this team player thing, because you're emotionally imbalanced. You have your Page of Cups, okay? It could be something happened and you, it's almost like it's triggered something in you from, so please don't take offense. Let me finish what I'm saying before you decide to dislike this or whatever, okay? Something has triggered something in you that has affected your emotional side. And I don't think that you've behaved the way that you should have. It could be somewhat emotionally immature. That's what the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups says. Now, this could also be how somebody else is behaving towards you. However, there is this, it's a lack of a mature emotional side here, whether it's you or them. Whatever it's doing, okay, it's, you have courage. You're not making a decision to move forward. You've just stunted it. It's almost like you're afraid of what could be ahead, okay? So, because you're, yeah, I get that you need to do, or whoever you're dealing with, okay, needs to do some very deep work, because you just have a Page and you just have a Knight. They're very young energies. So I'm guessing something happened in your childhood teens, or this person did, to sort of stunt their emotional growth. Something is really hurting either you or them, okay? And it's stopping your courage from moving forward because you don't know how to actually behave appropriately, or they don't, okay? So I keep saying they because I'm not too sure if this is your energy or theirs. But it's literally putting out your fire, okay? I think I keep talking about Leos because I always have this image of this majestic lion standing on top of, you know, it's not Lion King, but it's like actually a real lion standing up with the, you know, with all this glorious power. And I just feel like you guys have sort of going to Lion King. You're like the evil guy, Scar. You're not the king. And I feel like somebody's done this to you, and there's a lot of deep healing that has to go on so that you can move ahead and find that amazing power that you have, but not in a bullying way. So if you're dealing with somebody who's making you feel like this, you need to take care of this, okay? And you need to really do some deep reflection. let's move on, okay? So in your how to bring it into balance row, you have the Two of Swords, okay, the Three of Discs, and the Knight of Wands. So you need to really truly find your team. You need to find who is going to work with you. And you need to make sure that you're just as reasonable as well. I know I keep talking from both sides because this might be you and it might be who you're dealing with, okay? So I don't know who's coming through so strong in your reading though, but it would explain a lot of things too. Now this Two of Swords, it's again about an indecision. You're not making a choice, and this is about blocked emotions. You need to take care of these blocked emotions, okay? You have two twos, okay? And that's about finding balance, finding harmony, making decisions, okay? And it's yeah. I feel like I'm like, what is that, beating the dead horse, or, you know, it's like the elephant in the room. It's like you want to dance around the elephant, but it's right there, okay? So then we also have the Knight of Wands. So you need to bring in that passion, that sense of adventure again. This very much is you. Could be travel, but it is about you, and not in an over-controlling way. It's about you in a wonderful, beautiful way. Now make sure though that you don't charge ahead, because it is just a knight, it's not a king. So you're sort of running, sort of make sure you don't run back and forth. Okay, so you need to stay in your power. Now you have the Ace of Pentacles. So say that you do this, say that you heal this, say that you find this and discover this, and you embrace the proper way that you can have your power. Okay, you're going to get abundance. Look, you have two aces. You have so many new beginnings. And right in the middle of this is quite beautiful. You have the Emperor. So you have a solid foundation with whatever you choose. And you do have the opportunity for new beginnings. Look, you have a new beginning in stability, in finances, in your career. And then you also have a new beginning. Oh, and also health. Okay? And you have a new beginning with your emotions. You have a new beginning in love. You have a new beginning in, and it could just be love for yourself, because this Emperor, or the Lord, right? It's all about just finding deep inner love, right? And yeah, like you have this forest of abundance behind you. It's quite a beautiful card. You have a badger. You can look up the significance of a badger. There's also I'm trying to see, it looks like a very, is that a doe behind it? It could mean that it's new love, but there's also butterflies. So you've transformed into, remember how I just was talking about the lion, right? You've transformed into the good lion, right? Or if you're dealing with another person, you're bringing in somebody who has proper energy for you, okay? Somebody who is going to be offering you stability in the cups. Or this could just be you coming into your own power, okay? No matter what, if you go through with this, and there's a lot of deep healing that has to happen up here, though. I just heard, too, with the Courage card, because there's a picture of a person sort of in, like, a field holding two staffs, which is typical. It's like, you don't know how to move ahead, because how you've always moved ahead isn't working, and you need to figure out that other way. And as soon as you figure out your emotions and how to deal with them appropriately, you're going to find your courage, but the right way of doing it. Okay, it's like it's like you're at a loss. You just don't know what to do. And it's because you have this deep wound, this deep trauma wound deep in your subconscious. And it takes a lot of work to work through, but it'll be worth it. For new beginnings, yeah. Hello, right? Every day that you put it off is a day longer that it's going to take to heal it, right? So why not start today, right? I had somebody once, and they refused to do what they needed to, and years and years and years went by, and I'm like, it could have been done by now. It could have been over. And yeah, look, you have the Two of Wands again. That flipped over in the deck. And it's like, you could have been done this by now, right? You could have actually been through everything. Everything could have been processed, and you could have been really healed by now. And it's just, all you have to do is start. Yeah. So, your King of Coins and your Sun. Okay, now this is fire sign. This is partially you. But you really feel that your stability and that your happiness has been taken away from you. Okay, and you need to get over that. Okay, this has come out over the adventure. You need to, yeah, it's like you're sort of just sitting there and wallowing, guys. I don't know why. You're just sitting, and it's almost, I hate to say this, but it's almost like you're becoming like the ever victim, right? Like you're so, and this person, so this person, all that's happened is it's in you. You need to do some deep digging and see what the root of this is. Blaming somebody else for so long is very sort of low vibration. It takes a lot to turn it around and look at you and say, what's going on, right? If once the person is sort of mostly out of your actual physical energy, if you haven't healed yet, and if you've had this feeling, look back, if you've had this feeling for a while, you keep attracting this sort of energy. You need to heal. Yeah, look, messages, right? This might be the message you need to hear to start to get through this. Or else, you know, this is what your person is going through, right? If you're watching for another person, something has to change. Okay, ready? So this is the advice, messages, news, especially from afar, speed, new events, change. Optimism creates new opportunities and challenges. Okay, happy news. Okay, and this is all, this Ace of Cups is messages, and also the Ace of Discs as well. Happy news to and or from loved ones from far away or abroad. New information gives ammunition and tools to start new and exciting projects. Gossip can cause problems if not cautious and taken with a grain of salt. Communication, announcements through email, letters, phone calls, and heightened expression. So I think you really need to listen to the messages that are coming through for you. And I think you need to notice, is it really that, or is it really this? So where are your feelings really coming from? I think that it's more internal. Okay, Leo? I know, tough reading. I hope that this helps you, right? I do this to help you. If you want to do it, that's up to you. Okay, look up limiting beliefs, look up childhood wounds, mother wounds, the inner healings, right? This is something that I have a feeling is very deeply buried in your subconscious, and it's just about getting it out and really, you know, digging deep and soul searching and trying and finding the courage to actually get through this. You can change your life. Okay, you can. Okay, Leo, I do love you. I wish you all the best, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye, guys.